And yes, we are live and a great, good. That's right, Tuesday tier. I know, I kept on promoting this one a whole lot earlier. It was morning, then it was afternoon, then it was evening. And yep, it is night now, my days. A lot of stuff came up, a lot of stuff, projects and assignments like you wouldn't believe, but okay, let's leave it there. Right now, got a FIFA match to get underway after that unfortunate issue with the software there, but did some tweaking and looking at overall settings, and I think it should definitely flow a lot better in this particular stream. I know my microphone doesn't sound its usual self. Yeah, don't have my headphone with me as usual. Well, for this particular stream, I shouldn't say as usual, but I do have a backup mic just in case. Yeah, because I'm sometimes different locations doing different assignments, and then sometimes at specific facility doing my different projects as well. So yeah, so today, yep, I got my backup microphone, and yeah, definitely all ready to go here. So if I do sound a little distant, yeah, it's not the same microphone. I know my microphone's right there in your face, right? Yeah, but right now it's all about a very important match between Ghana and Norway, and as you can see that Norway is still there at the bottom of the table, and in that initial match Ghana definitely was dominating 3-1, and unfortunately the software definitely went down the route of actually crashing. And then in the second match I did take the lead. I actually got 2 goals there, but Ghana came right back and was very close, 2-1, and then that game went down. But yeah, I'm confident this one should be just fine. And yes, I haven't forgot my promise about NBA 2K26 for tomorrow. Yep, should be able to do that, and all things considered. But yeah, lots of projects you wouldn't believe, and yep, up and about, round and about, back and forth, and yeah, definitely is affecting my time schedule in terms of the streams, but I always find a way to actually see if I can actually get it out there. May not always be on time, but yeah, I always do my best to make sure at least I do get the stream out there and keep the variety going for sure. But we can have a quick look at things in terms of the way things look apart from the group there. Of course, you can see that Italy at the top there, holding things down in the first position, and Switzerland there at number 2, and yeah, Ghana 3rd, Norway way down there, goal differential of -6, and as you can see there, Serbia and Croatia topping Group F, Spain and Germany topping Group E there, and Group D, Denmark and France there. Group C, we have Argentina and Wales locking things down in Group C. In Group B, we have England and Portugal holding things down there. In Group A, the Netherlands and Senegal holding things down, first and second positions respectively there. And ultimately, as you can see there, yep, Group H, Poland and Uruguay, first and second positions, and yeah, so it's from A to H there. And yeah, definitely should be quite a solid game, as it is world class for 20 minutes. And you can have a quick look at the squad for this particular match. And yeah, I think I will stick with the 4-1-3-2 current formation. I was actually thinking about changing it though, not sure if I would. Probably, I still want 2 up front at least, but I was actually thinking about going 4-4-2. Yeah, I was thinking, or even of a 4-4-2 flat in this case, or 4-4-2 holding. Of course, 4-2-2-2, as you see there, would be a bit more attacking there, especially we have 2 attacking midfielders there on the left and the right there, with its 2 defensive midfielders there, will give a bit more solidity, of course, to defense with the back 4 there. So 4-2-2-2 is definitely not a bad idea there. So we have a bit more of attacking power up front as compared to, let's say, a 4-1-3-2, where we have just the attacking midfielder and 3 midfielders there in the back. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to actually go with that. And see exactly what we can do all together. Let's see if that's a good move. Yes, Elyannoussi there. Left midfielder, right midfield. Odegard there. Attacking midfielder, perfect. And we have Soloth there and Haaland there up front. Thorsby can definitely hold things down as a defensive midfielder as well. And as can Arsenis there as well. So yeah, I think 4-2-2-2 would definitely be a good change of formation. I know you're probably thinking, Ghana was definitely dominating that first match. Now I have time to recalculate things. I know, beyond my control, probably Ghana would have won that first match. Probably, or maybe I would have came back, or probably I would have dominated a bit more in the second match. But I just don't know. I mean, these things happen. But I do believe, I'm just checking the system now, I do believe everything should definitely flow a lot smoother for this stream. Come what may, and it all depends on how you play, right? And I do believe that is what I had there in terms of the tactics there. With 59 to 65 there. Slow build up possession. Should I go with direct passing, which is not a bad idea. Probably can go with direct passing for that. Players in the box. Not such a bad idea actually. Yeah, I'll probably leave that as it is. Corners, just the one person there in the midfield, just in case we need someone out there to try and at least get back to cut off any sort of counter-attack there. I know you could argue that maybe I should have 2 players back there, but I'm really definitely wanting to pick up goals as well, so we'll see how it goes. I can always change the tactics in between, apart from using the D-pad to initiate direct tactical control as well over the players, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that for now. Yeah, definitely Odegard, still keep him as a captain there. And basically controlling everything from left short free kick, right short free kick, long free kick, right down to left corner, right corner, and Haaland, of course, main striker up front there. Norway will of course be on penalties. It's because I changed the formation, everything has changed. Oh, so I'm gonna do this all over again. Oh, nice. So yeah, I mean, understandable, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So supportive runs. Let's say stay. I'm wondering. Probably leave that balanced. Attacking runs. Let's go at 9. False 9 there. Let's have a look at Soloth now. Attacking runs. Drift wide. Probably as Haaland, probably give him a balanced sort of width altogether, so I think that's acceptable. Attacking runs, attacking cross line, getting behind. Probably would give Soloth getting behind option there, and I think that's good enough. Odegard. Get into the box. I will give him free roam. And Elyannoussi. Let's see. Just ball across. Get into the box. Yeah, free roam as well. Alright. Arsenis, let's see. Balance attack. Interceptions, probably aggressive, Arsenal's. Deep line playmaker, okay, we can do that for Arsenal's. Thorsby, balanced attack, interceptions, aggressive as well. And keep those lads out for that. Defensive position, cover wing, can do that before. Stick to position, drift wide. Thinking, should I? Definitely don't want him out of position too much. Alright, well I'm going to leave him in a more of a default position for Thorsby. Pedersen probably, let's see, give him the option to join the attack. Gotta be careful with this. Ghana is such a good team, and if you do create any sort of gaps in the field due to your settings in terms of instructions, yeah, the way they are actually in the game itself, they will definitely exploit that. Yeah, but like I said, it all depends on how you play. Make overlapping runs from the outside. I wonder if that might be a better option. Alright, I'll leave it at mixed for now, just to be on the safe side. Ajer there will probably interceptions, aggressive as well, and probably let's say for mailing there. Probably overlap there. And the keeper, sweep the keeper. Perfect. So I think that is acceptable enough. Say yes to that. And yeah, I did check the other match, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I know I won that game. 12 goals to 2. Yeah, that was quite a thumper of a match, and was able to get the victory over Saudi Arabia in that one. But yeah, no matter what, even though I played really well in that last match, well enough to get the victory, yeah, both teams got knocked out. Mexico and Saudi Arabia were at the bottom of the table, and yeah, Mexico is at the bottom, like doesn't get any more bottom than that. They was like a minus 13 in terms of the goal differential, and yeah, totally knocked out. But at least played well, and was able to salvage some pride for the team there, and finished third instead of bottom of the table, but got knocked out, and unfortunately wasn't enough to at least try and sneak into the second spot. So I'll probably create another tournament to fill that spot now that Mexico and Saudi Arabia, yeah, definitely out of the tournament there. And let's save it here. Right, so I'm going to save those settings there. So yeah, I actually like the 4-2-2-2 formation, especially for this match, and see how it actually might turn out altogether. In terms of kits, I do believe I did have a look at that last time, and I said it was acceptable enough. Yeah, so yeah, leave the kits exactly as they are. So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here. And yes, the follow-up stream, the replay, so to speak, of this showdown between Ghana and Norway. And definitely should be quite an interesting encounter indeed. So yeah, gonna kick things off in just a short while, but yeah, just gonna run just a few promotions, And then of course get straight down to things, as it's Ghana taking on Norway in this particular match.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shots of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's Stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's Stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Game of Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written. Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Game of Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the
And welcome back, friends. That's right, I'll show you the Flash here. And that's right, the replay of this very important group stage match between Ghana and Norway. And monitoring the system here, did some tweaks as well to the settings. And I do believe things should definitely flow from begin to end, and we should ultimately have a conclusion in this particular match. Many thanks for joining once again. Definitely appreciate it, and I should get a little bit of extra earlier time off from my studies and projects as well. So therefore, that means I should be able to stream some NBA 2K26 a little earlier, or probably do an unuploaded version of it. And yeah, always good to get a little bit of weeks of practice before you actually hit the court, right? So yeah, NBA 2K26 fans, yeah, should be able to do that, yeah, for sure. But right now it's all about Ghana taking in Norway, and yes, once again, world class for 20 minutes. And this particular match is taking place at the Latestvideo. Everything looks in order. Norway's default formation that I've chosen, 4-2-2-2. And Ghana, of course, will probably start off with the lineup they did for the last two matches, 4-2-3-1. So without further ado, let's head on down to Latestvideo. And the referee for this particular match is Matthew MCC.
Hello, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's second time around in the group stage for these two teams. It's Ghana up against Norway.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
Number 23, Alexander Zigi. Number 5, Thomas Partey. Number 22,
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and 2 forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And now they get the ball rolling. Pedersen. Ayer. Birger Solberg Melling. Elyannoussi. Pedersen. On the ball, Mohamed Elyannoussi. Birger Solberg Melling. Fredrik Aursnes. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Unbelievable. Just FIFA. Always FIFA, I just don't know why me up. So I know FIFA is such a GPU intensive game, and especially with settings. Oh, this is even worse than last time. Oh my days. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can actually tweak it quickly now and get it up and running. So, wow. Did not expect that at all. That was like an instant crash there. Yeah, it seems like I gotta get a beast of a system to actually run FIFA right now. I used to be able to run it as soon as I got my system, but now it's not the case at all. Very, very, very strange. Yeah, I was even thinking about actually putting down FIFA for a bit and actually trying Pro Evolution Soccer. Believe it or not, that actually plays a lot better on my system. I know it's not probably as popular. It's still a very solid football game. So I was even thinking about bringing that back. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, sorry about that again. I just don't know. The software, definitely, as you know, a lot of my other streams just run right to the very end. But FIFA, for some strange reason, and I do have FC26. So yeah, alright, let me see if I can actually tweak it, get it back up in a minute or two. I'm not going to close down the stream. And see if I can give it another restart. This is very, very odd that FIFA is actually doing this to me once again. Alright, so give me a moment and I'll have things back up running in a bit. And welcome. And welcome back, friends. And that's right, no straight to Flash here once again. I'm gonna give it another go and see if we can actually get some sort of action here. As it's Ghana and Norway, gonna give it another try. And fingers crossed we don't have that issue with crashing, as was the case for the past couple streams altogether. So without further ado, let's head on back down to Lusail Stadium. And remember, it's world class, full 20 minutes. And the referee for this one is Matthew M. Zigi.
Hello, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And both teams with one game each under their belt already. Let's see how they fare this time around. It's Ghana up against Norway.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
Number 5, Thomas Partey.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And so the match is underway.
Same issue here with FIFA on this particular stream. And wow, it's even worse than our last time actually. Yeah, when I actually just got the FIFA game itself, I had this issue, like, and the weird thing is sometimes when I get the updates, the NVIDIA updates, some games really work a lot better, and other games tend to have issues, because I've had some updates where my FIFAs would just load and they would just flow. So I'm not sure as well, maybe the update probably offset something in terms of compatibility, but wow. So yeah, definitely is quite interesting indeed. So I'm gonna get one more try, otherwise I'm more likely have to do a premiere event and upload it, so everyone can actually see the conclusion of the game. But if it doesn't work this time, yeah, more than likely I'm gonna probably go into the studio, the streaming studio as well, and let's see if we can actually make some setting changes in there. And but yeah, last try. If not, yeah, more likely I'll do a premiere event upload, and you'll be able to see the match in full as upload rather than a live stream. As you can see, all the issues I'm having, and only FIFA gives me this much issues, which is absolutely, I don't know, absurd if you ask me, but it is what it is. Alright, so let me tweak a few more things, give it one more go. Otherwise, I will definitely have to probably have this as a premiere event upload.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Hey, you there! Don't you dare go anywhere! Flash Gamer Stream will be back in the Flash Wild.
Fallen soldiers, time for a break. The battle continues in a Flash Wild.
once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, gonna give it one more go, and if it does do the crash in me, yeah, unfortunately, we'll definitely have to do a Premier event where I'll actually shut down all stream applications and go offline and play it and then upload it at another time. So I have done some tweaks to the settings, and fingers crossed, definitely, hopefully it makes a bit of a difference. And latency as well, would have gone ultra low with that, and a couple other things as well. So another effort at see if we can get a conclusion of this game, as though this game was not meant to happen. It's probably not meant at all, because yeah, all the other games are basically finalized and went live with the Mexico game, and this is like the 5th time with the Ghana and Norway game, so maybe it's a sign, right? And I know my voice probably sounds a little distant today. I'm using my backup microphone. I don't have my usual headphone mic with me today, so yeah, everything's more like on the fly sort of a stream, as I don't normally do streams on a Tuesday, only because of what happened on Sunday with the game actually shutting down. I mean, it's weird. Only FIFA does this to me as of recent, but it could be a combination, because the last 2 updates I had as well from the graphic card ran pretty smoothly, no issues at all. So sometimes when you do get updates, it might perform well, probably for some other sort of software, something a bit more high end, and it might downgrade certain other things that might affect your gameplay. But no excuses where that's concerned. Yeah, it definitely is an unoptimized, well, a game that's not really properly optimized right out of the box. And as you know, those of you who watch a lot of my other favorite streams, yeah, FIFA is the #1 that always gives me these issues. Anyway, let's continue, and as it is, Ghana taking on Norway. Norway, very important match for both teams, and both have lost their opening games. So without further ado, I'm going to give it another go. And remember, it's at the Lusail Stadium, world class, full 20 minutes. And the referee for this one this time is Federica Pelliccioli.
Hello, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's second time around in the group stage for these two teams. It's Ghana up against Norway.
Well, Derek, this will be tense. Both teams know that a loss here and they'll be in terrible trouble. Let's hope it's not a cagey affair and we see some good football.
Number 9, Jordan Ayew. Number 20.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the contest begins. And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kudus. Jordan Ayew here. This looks promising. And that's an important intervention. And Norway will get the throw in. Odegard. Morten Thorsby. Now potential danger. He might be able to make it through. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 9, Haaland.
Andre Ayew. Clean challenge. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, he's blocked it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, this is looking promising. He must finish. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Oh, the keeper at fault. Foiling his opponent completely. And a short corner, let's see. And making his move inside. And intercepted there. Really classy goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Thomas Partey. Mohamed Kudus. That's useful play. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. But he's gone short with it. He read it well, but still work to do. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Birger Solberg Melling. Fredrik Aursnes. Haaland. Can he find the right pass? They're racing away here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. And he read it well, intercepting it. Owusu. Mensah. So a throw in here. Thomas Partey. And Norway have it back now. He's going forward well here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, a short corner here. Wonderful chance! And how about that for a save? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Birger Solberg Melling. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Owusu. Jordan Ayew here. Andre Ayew. Could play it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Mensah. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Birger Solberg Melling. Morten Thorsby. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Cross fired over. Well, they get the ball once more. Andre Ayew. He's got the right idea with that pass. Must score! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Good work from Norway to win back possession. Oh, a nice looking pass. Is it going to be? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Elyannoussi. Mohamed Kudus. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. Oh, they've lost it. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And that is a free-kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball as well as getting it up and over the wall.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Pedersen. Elyannoussi. Plenty of options, but quick thinking defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Morten Thorsby. Well, they couldn't keep it. And now, passing it through. It's got to be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say, And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, opting for the short corner. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. And a short corner, let's see. Can he finish? Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Elyannoussi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mohamed Kudus. And plenty of room in the wide area. A chance to whip it in. Ayew. Determined block. Just the challenge that was required. Elyannoussi. Ayew. Is this the moment? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. In position, but pressure to cope with. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Elisha Owusu. Thomas Partey. Mensah. Not a great pass. And he read it well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Elyannoussi. On to Haaland. Now can they make something happen? And the cross goes in. Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. Mohamed Kudus. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Untidy in possession. Morten Torsby. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. It did look on for them, but not to be. Birger Solberg Melling. Haaland. This looks more than decent. Opportunity! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And now the delivery. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Difficult to stop him. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Just cutting off the supply. Andre Ayew. This is Amarte. Lost possession. Haaland takes the shot. The crossbar got in the way. And cleared away.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Unable to keep the ball. Partey. And a creative look about this. Chance. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Now, who can he play it to? No-nonsense clearance. Zigi. And it's with Andre Ayew. He's in with a chance. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Kudus. Promising sequence. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And short it is. Ayew. Amarty. And he takes on the shot. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who can he pick out? A smart stop here. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Going short. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Elyannoussi. Pedersen. Ayer. Martin Odegard. Pedersen. Useful looking position, you've got to say. High quality defending. Sulemana. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Nicely timed tackle. Ayer. It's with Melling. Torsby. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Fredrik Aursnes. Elyannoussi. Takes the shot. No way through. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Haaland. And it's still on for him. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
Haaland.
Well, strong play here. Ayew. Thomas Partey. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. But he could run onto it here. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. They've regained possession. Aursnes. It needs an accurate cross. Haaland! He's blocked it! He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And the keeper did more than enough. That is that for the first half here. Well, I think we really need quite a few superlatives to accurately describe Erling Haaland's first half performance. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches.
And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Morten Thorsby. Potential danger. He might be able to make it through. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he's got the right idea with that pass. Must score. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Is it going to be? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Can he finish? Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. In position, but pressure to cope with. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Difficult to stop him. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry... And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Wow, what a match it's been, of course. And really a back and forth sort of match. And as you can see there, elsewhere around the grounds, 0-0 to Korea, Republic and Cameroon, Switzerland, Italy as well. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And not sure how my sound is being pushed out there, but don't have my usual sort of audio setup with me, so it might be up and down from time to time. But yeah, seemed like I got game underway and no crashing with this attempt so far. Hopefully we can actually see this through the goal. This match has the potential to be quite a thriller indeed. Yeah, so I think I'm going to actually leave it up as it is. I'm not going to switch to any promotions at this time. And just going to take a very, very short break. And then we're going to come back with the second half. And don't forget tomorrow, yep, should have some NBA 2K26 lineup for you. For all you basketball fans, yeah, got you covered with that. And yeah, only FIFA gives me this many issues. And goodness. I know you could argue why don't they just keep it at this in terms of these settings here, but even with these settings here, yeah, the software definitely in terms of my system and other variables, definitely just not consistent in terms of the way it actually performs. But so far it's holding up at this time. And wow, what a match. Shame we couldn't actually play this high definition, or at least close to 4K, but yeah, that would have been something. But yeah, when I get the new system, when I get the updated system, I'm able to push everything on 2K or 4K and the like. And ultimately, then I shouldn't have any excuses whatsoever. But once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And just going to take a bit of a short break and be back with the second half. And welcome back, friends, and once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Yeah, that's right, yours truly, The Flash. And yeah, what a match it's been so far. And yeah, definitely what a match it's been so far. And lots of goals in this one. It's Ghana 4 and Ghana 5. For just a minute or so, we'll resume play second half and see exactly how this match will go. Definitely could go either way, as both teams are really bringing it in this one for sure. And once again, yes, looking at all the replays here, wow, what a match it's been so far. Ghana has been playing some serious attacking football there. And of course, this is a wonder goal there for Norway. And Haaland really blazing up the pitch, so to speak. 2 goals in the bag. And definitely bringing it to Ghana as well. But wow, all to play for. A match that can definitely go either way, and it can go right down to the wire. And one team definitely is going to be down after this one, And another team definitely going to be 3 points up for the better. And once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here as it's Ghana taking on Norway. And yes, you're seeing right, 4 goals to 5, and at one point Ghana equalized as I did get 2 early goals. And a really incredible fight back by Team Ghana in this one. So without further ado, let's head back down to the Lusail Stadium. And once again, remember the referee for this particular match is Federica Pelliccioli.
So back underway here into the second half. And teammates to play it to. Can they convert? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Elisha Owusu in the right place to cut out the pass. Elyannoussi. And now Zigi. Thomas Partey. An alert intervention. Ayew. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? That's useful play. Throw in to Norway. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Birger Solberg Melling. Elyannoussi. Crossing possibilities. Elyannoussi. Determined defending. Ayew. Oh, big chance. Shot attempted and blocked for now. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. It might be. Well, mopping up defensively. Ayew. Williams. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And snuffing out the danger. Fredrik Aursnes. Pedersen. Brilliant piece of skill. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Elyannoussi. It's with Williams. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Williams. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. He must finish! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Ghana.
Birger Solberg Melling. On to Haaland. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Breaking at pace. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Another perfect position to read it. Mohamed Kudus. They've got it now, what can they do? Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, clattered away. Haaland. Getting forward. Chance to play it in. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, can they find the magic they need from this corner? And taken short. An attack full of promise. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance. Well, the stats tell you everything. At times they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Norway. Number 9.
Owusu. Mensah. Elyannoussi. Well, spot on with that challenge. Using his strength to shield the ball. Will it be? Still could be dangerous. Surely. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Aursnes. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Williams. Mohamed Kudus. How can they create something? And quite simply wide of the target. Pedersen. Birger Solberg Melling. Morten Thorsby. Well read to ease the pressure. Williams. The pass could do damage. Real chance. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Martin Odegard. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Mohamed Kudus. Elisha Owusu. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Martin Odegard. Pedersen. It's with Odegard. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And they will make the change now. He'll try his luck here. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. And played short. And crossing towards the far post. And a time for calm on the ball. Now can they counter clinically? Failed to keep hold of it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. The cross is on. Oh, big chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, strong play here. Elyannoussi. Torsby. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Alexander Sørloth. Pedersen. And couldn't keep himself onside. Ayew. And strong play here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Elyannoussi. Shot attempted. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Thomas Partey. Just 15 minutes remaining. An important interception, and he might be through here. Oh, crucial tackle, brilliant. Fredrik Aursnes. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goal for Ghana. Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Nice switch of play. Aursnes. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Birger Solberg Melling. Leo Odegard. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Delightful pass. And the right place to cut out the pass. Partey. Well, he's got past his man. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Owusu. Good physical play. Daniel Kofi Cheré. Return to Williams. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alexander Sørloth. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A chance to whip it in. Oh, great defending. He's protecting it effectively.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Gideon Mensah. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And he takes it away. Plenty of support here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Daniel Kofi Cherry. How about the cross? Williams. And no problems at all for the keeper. Joshua King. Couldn't keep the ball. And threading it forward. Can they stop it going in? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Kofi Cherry. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And possession given away. Has eyes for goal. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Martin Odegard. On to Haaland. It's with Odegard. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. The delivery towards the back post. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. They take it short. Shown inside. That's a useful cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Partey. Zigi. Can they hit on the break? Good visualisation and execution. Messi, off the post and back in play. Well, they survived the attack. Aursnes. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Doing well to keep possession. Promising sequence. Oh, big chance. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Daniel Kofi Cherry. And teammates to play it to. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Body in the way. Kofi Cherry. Salisu. It's with Williams. Odoi. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Chance to cross. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Alexander Sørloth. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Thomas Partey. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Now how about the short corner? And making the move to the inside. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Delivering it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, strong play here. And that will be that, the final whistle. And it is a tale of misery for them. Not the result they were hoping for. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Difficult to stop him. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry... And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And teammates to play it to. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Elyannoussi. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game couldn't keep the ball. And threading it forward. Can they stop it going in? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback.
Wow, what a game that was, and yeah, well played too. Garnering that one, and yeah, a match that could have gone either way. And I guess, arguably speaking, yeah, taking off Elyannoussi, of course, at that time the team was really flowing. He was a little bit fatigued. I could have left it on, brought on King instead, and somehow the team didn't seem to be meshing as much and linking up as much as we were on that left side there. But yeah, good game, and 3 goals down. God, I came back and pulled up that victory, and yeah, definitely this was a match you could say. Lots of action, lots of goals, lots of drama, lots of nail-biting moments. Went right down to the wire here. We can have a look at the possession here. Norway, of course, dominated here, 53 to 47 shots. Yeah, Ghana really did hammer a lot of shots in the second half. 37 to 27 expected goal differential. Look at that. Had a bit of a advantage there in terms of expected goals, 12.1 to 10.2, but it all matters what really goes into the back of the net there. And yeah, well played. Norway 357, Ghana 439, tackles 40 to Norway, 28 to Ghana, tackles won 31 to Norway and 14 to Ghana, interceptions 24 to Norway and 42 to Ghana, saves 17, yep. Goalkeeper for Norway definitely was hammered a lot in that second half there, 17 saves to 9, that was committed, 1 apiece, offsides 4 to 1, favour of Norway. Corners 7 to Norway, 9 to Ghana, free kicks 2 to Norway and 5 to Ghana, penalty kicks none of course, and there's 1 yellow card issued to Norway early on in the game, and of course no red cards issued either. So yeah, definitely tough match to lose, but yeah, well played Ghana in this one, and yeah, you can imagine World Cup this year gonna get a lot of matches like that in the round of 16, probably quarterfinals leading up to the finals, and right down to the wire, probably all tied up full time and they're going into extra time, and then the dreaded penalty kicks is always a possibility. And yep, still there at the bottom of the table, but still do have an outside chance of getting back into things. Yes, I know the goal differential is not looking too good, -7 to -1 to Ghana there, so number 3 there, and Switzerland +2 there, goal differential, until he's sitting on top of the Group G table there on 6 goal differential points there, and 4 points overall for both Italy and Switzerland. Yeah, of course, Ghana picks up 3 points in this one, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to actually try and get back into this one after those 2 losses there, but we'll see what's next. And Switzerland should be a good game. I can't say I'm absolutely confident I will pick up the points, but I think I'll definitely will make a few changes to my gameplay, and yeah, definitely was a good match. It was an absolute good match. Really one of the best back and forth sort of matches, and great comeback. Ghana played at another level, especially later on in the second half there, and made some defensive errors. And I did give away a goal. That was a really bad error I did give away there, and basically got my pocket picked, so to speak. And I was able to pick up the crumbs and score a really, set up a really good goal there. Yeah, when in doubt, put the ball out. That's exactly what you're taught in soccer school, right? When in doubt, put the ball out, and maybe I probably should have done that. Go put the ball out, corner, throw in, to try and see if I can win back the ball so close to the within the 6-yard box here that was always dangerous. And yep, definitely paid the price there. But well played, and yeah, definitely good game, very good game. So this will be the next match here. Switzerland and Norway, and I'll take out my thumbnail here as well, and I'll definitely let you know exactly when this match will be available. And Switzerland 5 in the back, 3 there, and defensive and midfield positions respectively. But yeah, would be a good game, and absolute can't afford to lose any more games, and still there's no guarantee that Norway will actually qualify for the knockout stages of the tournament after this second loss. Yeah, I should have, you could technically say I should have won it, but yeah, I mean, give away, and you kind of allow yourself to be muscle off the ball in that way. Probably could have done things a little differently. And yes, I know I did substitute Elyannoussi a little early, and the team, I was really playing well with the team I had at first, but looked a little fatigued, and I decided to take him off, bring in King, and King wasn't able to really get much of a flow with him on the left midfield position there, but it is what it is. But that's strange. I still have Elyannoussi out of place in the lineup there for Norway, so I'll have to go back in settings and put him in his right place there. So let's see if I can do that. Now we go to squad. And Elyannoussi should be right there. Yeah, that's better. And I'll save the match now, so to make sure that everything is all set and ready for the next match. Yeah, but good game. Yeah, shame still having issues with FIFA and all the software. Like I said, sometimes it's after the updates I get. Sometimes I get some updates that everything works smooth for FIFA, but sometimes I get updates that might offset certain things. And then when I say updates, I'm talking about my graphic card updates. And probably something went out of place there in terms of pushing more resources in terms of the GPU usage. And definitely have to make a lot of tweaks. As you can see, finally, at least we got a result here today, which is pretty good. Yeah, not the result I wanted, but yeah, so good game. It was absolutely a really good game. And like I said before the second half, a game that could still go either way. It definitely was all to play for in the second half, for sure. Yes, I know my voice sounds a little distant today, but I'm not using my usual audio setup here. And just using my backup microphone. But yeah, good game. I really enjoyed that. Didn't enjoy the loss, but it is what it is. And it was absolutely quite a fun, well fought game. And it shows you, even in the gameplay itself, even in the real version of the game, if you give away that many defensive errors near to your 6-yard box, you're definitely going to get punished. And if you don't, at least could have used a bit more team methods, sort of nudging the attacker off the ball. But it is what it is. And well played to Ghana. They picked up the 3 points, and they have a good chance of actually making it into the next round. I have a lot of work to do. The next match will be Switzerland, so I have to, and I have to win it well. At least probably get at least 5-6 goals in that, and I try to at least push up my goal differential to something a bit better, because even in the World Cup, the actual World Cup as is happening this year, yeah, that goal differential can actually make a big difference which teams go through and which teams go out. Can have the same points, then it goes down to goal differential. Yeah, if you're -1 and another team is +1, then you know the +1 team is going to be going to the next round. So same thing here as it was. But yeah, anyway, many thanks for joining today's stream. Absolutely was awesome. And remember, tomorrow I will more than likely have, or I should say later on today, depending on where you're joining, I will most likely have some NBA 2K26 lined up here. And definitely not going to have the same issues as I had with FIFA throughout this week. On Thursday, right after tomorrow, of course, Thursday, yeah, pull out some epic fun race line a few, and yeah, definitely doing it Flashdance style. And for the month of March, I definitely will have a new first look line a few as well, and the Isle of Man. That's right, I'll have the Isle of Man racing game as well, and I'll be ready to go for March. So the very next stream I do, racing stream I do for March, I'll have the very first look at the Isle of Man racing game. I guess the second one I have, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I haven't even opened it yet, so yeah, probably as usual, I'll just wing it and give it a go for sure. And on Friday, oh my, that's right. If you love monster horror gaming, yep, we got you covered with some monster horror gaming, some really scary stuff. And yeah, I might make this one extra scary. Look for the most scariest games I have. I tossed it into the mix. So yeah, if you likes to bite fingernails and cover your eyes, yeah, I'm gonna make this monster horror gaming as scary as possible. So that's all lined up for Friday. Definitely want to check it out, and I might also have another first look as well lined up, so you can always check the live stream roster to see exactly which games I have lined up in terms of first looks as well. And on Saturday, wow, this is going to be quite a match, what a match this is going to be. It's going to be a stunner. Expect huge sixes, monstrous fours, nail-biting runouts, and stunning catches. Yes, I'm all talking only about cricket, right? And we can't afford to miss this one. Round 7. After this round, remember, it's only 2 more rounds to go, and then it's the knockout stage. Only one team will be crowned ODI World Cup Cricket 24 champions. And definitely it's going to be India clashing with South Africa in this one. And well, definitely it's going to be quite a bumper of a match for sure. So expect lots of big runs, and definitely, as you saw in the last match, lots of big runs and lots of wickets as well. So hopefully we get a nail biter, and this one goes right down to the wire, and yeah, we'll get a match as close as the one we had today, and maybe a bit of a comeback. Yeah, those cricket matches are always the best, right? So that's on for Saturday, and on Sunday, yep, that's right, FIFA comes your way. This time it's the Premier League, as Everton will be clashing with Tottenham Hotspur. And yes, once again, it's a full 20 minutes, and world class at that. And after that, yep, it's going to be Juventus taking on SL Benfica as UEFA Champions League comes your way. And definitely it's going to be quite a clash indeed. So lots of variety right here on this channel. And in between, of course, I definitely will do some tech tips and some tech streams as well. And I definitely have a couple of those lined up, and still editing in between as well. But many thanks for joining today's live stream, and remember, just been watching Ghana taking on Norway, and wow, what a comeback by Ghana there. Yeah, in hindsight, I think I made a few errors in terms of not just defense there in the second half, but also I probably could have left on Elyannoussi a little longer, and probably freshen up the midfield here as well. But it is what it is, and definitely was a good outcome for Ghana, who picks up the 3 points in this one for sure. And once again, many thanks, and I definitely appreciate all those who joined the stream today. And yes, we're going to wind down in this particular stream, probably just run a few more promotions. And yes, as usual, leave you in the epic, awesome, cool hands of my artificial intelligence until, of course, I'm going to extend all of their usual goodbyes to you. Of course, until the next one, don't forget, most likely later on today or tomorrow, depending on where you're joining the stream, I'll have some NBA 2K26 action, and definitely probably going to pick 2 random teams and see how things progress from there. So until that stream, we'll shoot a flash signing off in this one.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash Ancient Epic Battles.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shots of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
They were just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa, what the? No way! Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button and drop a comment. Flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're still there. Take care and so long.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. take care and so long.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next week. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notifications. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. It was so much fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and hit the Flash subscribe button to this channel. Also, activate the notification bell icon. That way you'll get all the updates when next we live stream. So until the next time, have a super awesome day and keep reaching for those dreams. Until the next time, stay super happy. It's bye for now.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself. What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Was actually fun presenting the game for the long. Be sure to keep me posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash the like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great round day. There's a greater power good within you. Well, it's goodbye now.